Y'all got jobs?
Now look,
I'll go first. Yes, I do. You can alleviate the struggle if you go get a job.
The Social Cypher Podcast. Okay, my
Yo,
bad.
what's up, world? It's your boy Hot Man.
And this is your boy Antonio Ramsey, aka Mr.
Pro
Trey. Hey,
All right, hold on. And the pro golfer across the way from me. Come on, talk
Pro
to me,
golfer.
dog. Come
And
on,
this is
talk
your
to
boy,
me. Come on.
Mr.
LB. L to the booger.
And don't y'all forget my sidekick. This is Hal.
Hal
McDowell.
Hal
McDowell.
Come on, McDowell. Come on, now. All right, here we go. And- Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Ladies
Uh-oh,
and gentlemen,
ladies
get your
and
panties ready.
Ladies and
Ladies
gentlemen.
Standing at 5'8".
Standing
The
at
penny-
5'5".
Standing at 5'5".
Had a date in 6 years.
6 years.
Give it up for my dogs. The one and only Ziggy.
Still wants your panties.
What? Every time.
Why you gotta whisper, man? That's creepy, dog.
Damn, man, you ain't had a date in 5 years anyway. Jacked up, man.
I'm sorry, I love you, man. Oh, God. All right.
Stupid, dog.
LB, what we talking about today, man?
What is today's
So,
topic?
first of all, man, you know how we do it. I
Okay.
want to thank everybody
Come
that's
on.
been listening.
Yes.
Thank
A
you.
lot of y'all been listening.
A lot of y'all been,
Rocky
a lot of y'all
been watching us.
Numbers don't lie,
And
man.
numbers don't lie. We can't
Numbers
be
don't
here.
lie.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't
Without
for
y'all.
you.
Yes,
Without
Lord.
God. Now, we
Lord.
say
Oh,
God first.
God
Now,
first.
remember we
Oh, yeah.
we just talked about this, and you already falling off the train.
See, you get a little bit of success. Y'all forget about
Little
God.
success, and you forget
Y'all some
about the
hypocrites,
Lord.
man.
You stupid, dog.
Don't forget about him now. Don't forget about him.
No, but on this episode, we are talking about a good topic here.
Yeah.
Should artists work 9 to 5 jobs in the pursuit of their careers?
Wow.
Spell
That's
pursuit
a
one
good
time.
one.
Like that?
Go
That's
ahead.
an
Spell
SAT
pursuit.
word.
Go ahead,
Don't mess
please.
somebody up on
So
here.
it's one of them
Spell
1600s.
pursuit.
No, wait, what's the word of the
Pursuit.
day? No, what's that?
P-U-R.
Oh, he got to pronounce. No, spell pursuit. You want me to spell
Said
pursuit?
purr.
You know, go ahead. Pursue.
Pursuit. Like,
I was never the best speller.
you want
Oh.
All right, here we go.
I was never the best speller.
You want
Look,
Anyway, artists.
Oh.
Oh, you right.
Now,
All right.
y'all got jobs?
Now look.
I'll go
So-
first. Yes, I do.
And I'll go second. You're looking at one of them.
And this
Make
episode
shout out to
is
Barry
over.
at
Thank you very
11.
much. God bless.
That's it.
You're
All
looking at one of them right there.
That's it,
No,
man.
serious, man. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is a serious question.
It is, man.
Because in my opinion,
Yes.
I think this could make
Yes.
or break you as an artist, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah.
Artists
I can spell that.
I feel like artists feel like it's not cool to work, or they don't want to be seen working. 'cause
It
they
ain't cool
think-
to be broke.
You know what I'm
neither.
saying? Exactly.
Hey.
That's what I was
Hey.
gonna say. It ain't cool to be.
Hey.
Because I feel like I'm not saying for everybody, but a lot of people feel like, oh man, I'm a struggling artist because I'm
Right.
trying to do this. But a lot of times we can just go get a job. You know what I'm
That's,
saying?
that's the
But
first part of the struggle.
the struggle, you have to
choose
work.
the
First part of the
You know what I'm
struggle.
saying?
You can alleviate the struggle if you go get a job.
for every cause, there's a what is it? Every reaction, there's a cause.
What? Talk to me.
No, I mean, he's right.
You gotta work,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know, I think that
He's right.
Like you
Whatever
said,
he
people,
said.
whatever he was trying to say, he was right.
I said it.
I think that we just get so caught up in what being an artist looks like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You forget oh, I'm grinding, I'm hustling, I'm in the studio, I'm this,
Yeah.
I'm that. But you broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
pay for that studio
Yeah,
session.
you gotta pay for the studio session, but it's okay to be like, yo, I'm gonna come to the studio session
Yep.
after I
After I
get
get
off
off
work.
Yep.
I think Melanie Camacho said it best. Can you dream at night and get a day job? Shout out
Shout out
Melanie
to
Camacho.
Melanie
One of
Camacho.
the best female
Yes,
comedians
Shout out
of
to
all
Melanie
time.
Camacho.
Look. So here's my take on it, right? Because there's several things, and I've been doing several for a while, right? So I've had a job since I could remember, right? Since 19, grocery store, now like production management, stuff like that. So I worked the job, but it has always been a means to the end of music. So,
Yeah.
but I can't buy tracks or production and
Right.
like I can't do that
Pay
if
your-
I
pay
ain't
your
got the bread
manager.
You ain't
for
got
it,
no
right?
money.
So it's like you have to have a healthy balance of both, right? If you just like LB said, If I know I'm working from 9 to 5, as soon as I get off at 5, if I'm not married or whatever, I'm at home. I'm recording from 5 to. It's a job.
Right.
There was an interview with Akon, and he was like, "Yo, this is hilarious to me." But it was Eminem. No, it was Akon in the studio and Eminem. And Akon had showed up to do a beat with Eminem. This was like back in the day, and he showed up around 12. I think it was like 10 a.m. Akon did. Eminem was already in there, and he was like, "Boom!" So they got till 12 o'clock. Eminem left, and he called him like, "Yo, where'd you go?" He's like, "Oh, I went to lunch." He said, "I'll be back in an hour." So he came back at 1 on time, and he was like, "All right, let's start making a beat." So Akon started making a beat, whatever. I think it was like 6 or 7 o'clock came around. He was like, "I'm out." Akon was like, "Wait, where you going?" He's like, "I'm going home, dog." And he was like, "For real?" Yeah. He said, "I'll see you in the morning at 8." Eminem walked in the studio on time at 8, worked from 8 to 12. It was a job.
Yeah.
He literally, so Akon was like, and this is Eminem though. Yeah. Like, this isn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like some small Jabberwocky.
Yeah.
Well, not like that, but there's some artists. So he's literally treating it as such, as a job. So it's like, yo, get off one job, clock in at the other one, bro, if you really want it.
Yeah.
And now for the creatives, because I'm a creative now, this is another perspective. If you're going to quit your job, make sure you can freelance.
Exactly.
Know how to bring in bread other one. Like, so you guys didn't know this. This is kind of cool. This is like a family moment, right? Yeah. So I was offered a job, right? Like literally like 3 weeks ago, to go full time at this part-time job that I'm doing. They offered me $60,000 to stay full time. I turned it down because I knew this is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Now you ask me where my
What,
bread.
this podcast is what you want to do?
Definitely not this. I barely want to see you
He
now.
barely walked through this door.
Oh my God.
I barely don't want to see you.
I was gonna say Hop's getting paid $60,000 for this. I need to talk.
Right.
I need to talk about it.
I need a renegotiation.
No. And trust me, 60 at a job after taxes and insurance, that ain't nothing. Yeah. But I'm saying though, it's like I turned it out because I was like, yo, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Now ask me where's my bread coming in. I can know how to freelance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Antonio, he's got it freelance.
Look great, man. You want to be stressed out?
But you know what? I think what I've noticed is a lot of people that is the go-to.
Yeah.
They like to be in chaos because they think that's what creates something.
And I don't agree.
Yeah.
And I don't agree either.
But to
because
each his own.
To each his own. I don't agree because that's not how I was.
Yeah.
That's not the cloth I was cut from. I was cut from a cloth. Go get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people create out of chaos because that's where they were at that time when they were creating. You know. But imagine if you can create and
chilling.
Hey, money's
free.
good.
Yeah.
Bills are paid.
Yeah.
You know, your kids are good. Everybody's good. Imagine what type of music you make then.
Yeah, because that's what people want to feel good. You know, they don't want to always be down with your depressed energy.
We all gonna go through them periods where we be down and out.
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
Hey,
I'm broke.
Smile.
No. You ain't broke. You're just
broke.
temporarily out of cash, man. It's all about the mindset, man. You're temporarily out of cash.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
So I just feel like as long as you just had that in your back of your mind, like, look, the money is a ends to being able to do what I want to do.
Yeah,
Give me some type of security so that I can go ahead and pay for this marketing that I need to get the music out.
But
pay for, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, it goes back to like fashion. Like people don't want to look like they have a job. Why not?
Yeah.
You
got money. You look like you got money.
You look like you can go do what you need to do. But it's it's
Yeah.
all about people don't just I guess it's not cool to say that. Oh yeah, I drive for Uber, or I drive for Lyft. I've done it.
Don't try to get me started on Uber.
Hey,
Y'all,
I've done it.
we be
You
out
know what I'm
here.
saying? I've
Get
done
them,
it.
look,
I've
money.
done it till my knee couldn't.
Look,
till
man.
my knee wouldn't allow me to do it no
me,
more.
me and Hop had. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You
bro,
did,
but-
though.
You right. No, you done?
Now
You
you
did,
go.
look.
You done
Now
and
give
through.
one more-
Go ahead, look.
Now you go. No, it's just
But no, it's like me and Hop we've had several conversations, of just like, yo, what am I gonna do next? You know what I mean? And for me, I would do anything I gotta do in order not to clock in. Clock in for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Even as a musician, I'm an independent contractor. You know what I'm saying? So, they could let me go at any time, but I can also walk out at any time and move on to the next.
And see, that's the thing. A lot of artists don't even know that they have crafts that they can turn into side hustles.
Right.
Like a lot of artists they can play instruments. You could teach somebody how to play an instrument. That's a form of income. A lot of artists are good at writing music. Be a songwriter. Pay. A lot of artists just don't look at it like that.
But here, and this is a cool segue because you're saying a lot of artists, right? So that's creatives. Sometimes you got to look outside of artistry.
True.
Right?
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
having the conversation. If you don't mind, like we having the conversation. He just bought some vending machines.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a stream of income.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how you do it.
It's money.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first started, when I came to realization, I was like, hey man, look, it's getting tight.
Yeah.
I got to do something.
Yeah.
You know, and I sat there and I prayed, I was like, what am I gonna do? And I decided to drive Uber.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Uber was one of the best things that I could
Freedom for you.
ever done. You know what I mean?
Now wait, hold on.
Okay.
Look, listen here, artist, okay? Because the man that's talking has toured the world on them drums and kits, okay? So I need you to swallow your pride and your humbleness, all right? Swallow your pride,
If you
bro.
don't know,
Give it up,
Around the
LB.
world. This man has been around the world.
All right,
look, man.
Swallow. He didn't play with anybody. Michael
exactly.
Jackson,
Just
he
so
said
you
he played with
know.
him. I don't know.
Man, I went from riding in the car to driving you in my car.
Private jets.
But that's what it's about though. It's
the hustle.
it's literally about. But before the hustle, it's about swallowing your pride.
Yeah.
Come on.
And checking your ego,
Yeah.
right? Because at the end of the day, we got a lot of what we don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to do what you got to do until you can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people don't have that mentality.
Until it turns into what you have to do. And then
or
that's
it
where you
turns
don't want to
into
be.
you out on the street, or you having to go back
Yep.
Back
home.
home.
Or you
yeah.
came thousands of miles, and
Exactly.
you got
And
it's
that's
pride
the-
before destruction.
That
Man,
pride comes before the fall.
Bro, I had to check my ego, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was
I had to
big.
manage. I had to manage my
Always.
pride
Yeah, it was
And
good.
or whatever. But
yeah.
at the end of the day, it really created. It helped me create who I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it took my hustle and my grind to a brand new level, man.
Mm-hmm.
And not to mention, I met a lot of people driving Uber.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, man.
and I didn't drive. Oh, I do this, blah blah whatever.
Yeah.
But then they find out what I do. They're like, oh wow, that's really cool. And
Yeah.
I met golfers.
Yeah.
And all
And
that
that's
stuff.
lit,
Would
man.
you say that your ego was as big as an inflatable balloon? Would you?
Uh-oh.
Shots
Would
fired.
you say that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
It was
man.
pretty big. Okay, just wanted
I
to
mean,
say.
since we've been honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
He thought this would be being
I
honest.
remember when we
So
interviewed
stupid, dog.
that question. I think we interviewed for Social Cypher. One of the artists. Remember, she said.
Oh,
she's
me and
like,
Sarah.
No. When we did the all female one.
With
the
Candace.
first- Yeah, with Candace and
yeah.
all those, and I think it was Lyric Michelle. She was like, she will never work. She will. She
Yeah.
hadn't. She will never.
Yeah.
She don't ever encourage nobody to work full
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
That's
think-
misleading.
I
man.
Remember that though?
Yeah, that's misleading.
I mean,
though.
but that's her. That's her.
That's her, yeah,
experience,
that's-
right. I don't agree with that.
yeah.
She must
Right
got
now,
rich
I'm not saying
parents.
that I would necessarily. I'm not necessarily saying that I would work at McDonald's,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
if it had to be fast food, I'm gonna go get the best fast food job.
Yeah.
I heard Taco Bell, give me $100,000 to be a manager.
yeah,
So
exactly.
I base my
Exactly.
facts on facts, and this is just, let me just put it in two perspectives, okay? Even the Bible say,
Yeah.
right?
If you don't
A
work,
man that don't
Don't
work,
work, they
don't
don't
eat.
eat.
Don't eat.
Now, put that in there. Now
Yeah.
go even to the other side. Even if you don't believe anything, if you sit outside right
Yeah.
now for the whole week and you not make no money, you not gonna
ain't
get
gonna eat.
nothing. So
ain't
you,
gonna eat.
so it's practical on both aspects of it. It's like, yo, you gotta probably get something. Cause how you
that's
go,
facts,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, mixing and mastering is like $400-500 with somebody that's decent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't. What do you mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, more power to the people who don't work and maybe whatever. But look, man, for me, and I'm married, so I gotta grind. It's
I
not
got
no.
a kid, man.
Yeah,
You know what
right.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
I got
right.
a kid.
Antonio,
bro.
I mean,
He got
Antonio
8.
got
Several
like six.
kids.
Not yet. I hope.
I'm
Not
just
that I know of. Look, my cross my fingers. I was like, oh Lord. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I was like, oh.
Kinsey wanna.
I know, right?
Oh, never mind. Oh. Shout out to Kens. Shout out to Kens. Shout out to Kens in the building.
Kenzie, hold
We
on.
got
Can I do it?
ball
Let's do it again for
ballers.
Kenzie.
Oh my God. Shout out to
but anyway, for all our artists, man, for all our creatives,
Man.
don't be afraid to work.
It's
Don't be
alright
too
to
good to
work.
work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have too much of an ego to work, man.
It builds
you know.
character.
It does, but it also builds your bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work.
That's
Do
true.
more.
Don't this is my thing. Don't be a creator and then you whine and crying that you broke. Be like, okay, cool. Like, what are you doing? Nothing. I don't feel anything.
Making
for you.
music.
I literally feel
yeah,
nothing for you,
yeah.
and he always getting on me about how insensitive
Yeah.
I can be. But I don't feel anything for you. I'm sorry.
LB be
that
like,
too,
what you
bro.
say? You ain't got no job.
Yeah, what you mean,
That's
ain't got no
true.
job.
Yeah, you
There's
gotta
no
have some money.
excuse.
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
That's
you know what
real.
I'm saying? Like you can walk, You can think.
Yeah.
You can dress yourself.
Yeah.
You got clothes. Go find a job.
So like, there's an app for everything. Like, you can have somebody pick up your trash out your front door, man. So there's no excuse not to work or to find some ends or funds for anything. So man.
There's a Rover app also. You can walk
dogs. Yes.
If you like dogs, you can walk.
You can walk dogs.
I
got a dog, so come
I
on
don't
through.
care if you don't
Rover
like
out.
it. Just do it. I don't care.
This is one of them little small dogs like the
I don't care if you don't
I
like
don't care
it.
if you don't like it.
Somebody needs to create an app, and maybe we can do this, where you can go around and pick up dog poop. Y'all laughing. Think about it.
Now that is a lane for it, cause I ain't gonna lie. Where I live at, they little stinking ass don't never pick up. You know the boo one is. I be aggravated a little
all
bit.
On the sidewalk.
You know what I'm saying? I be a little upset, so I ain't gonna lie.
But to wrap it up, man, listen. All the creatives.
Pick your poop up if you got a dog.
Oh my God! Pick up your. Nah, man. But listen, you know,
You stupid.
work.
That's all I got to say, man. Hashtag work.
In the words of Rihanna.
Hey,
Get your
man,
money.
just work, man. Just work, man.
Get your money.
Work and work. Oh my God! But anyway, we want to thank you once again for
love
listening
you,
to this
Rihanna.
crazy episode. And if
got
you're
one thing
enjoying
to
it, if you're enjoying it, please let somebody else know.
Come on.
What you
About
got,
the
man?
Social
What you
Cypher
got?
Podcast.
I love Rihanna.
You love Rihanna?
Shout out to Riri.
Shout out to Riri.
Shout out to Riri.
She love you too, man.
Now that she's single, he want to try to put his little bid in,
my
man.
bid. I'm
She
not
left
a
a billionaire.
billionaire,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, do you
But I
got a
got-
job?
Do you got a job?
But I got a job.
All right, cool. Social
And I'll
Cypher.
book your shows.
Hey.
So we out of here, man.
There
But before we go, we want to let you know who we are.
Uh-oh.
Who are we?
The Social Cypher Podcast. You ain't broke. You just temporarily out of cash.
If you're going to quit your job, make sure you can freelance.
Exactly.
Know how to bring in bread other way.
Oh, he got it, but no spare pursuit. You want me to spare pursuit?
I don't feel anything.
Making music.
I literally feel nothing for you.